Hey, hello, my friends. Hope everybody is well today. I'm Paul Apolloni. I'm going to show you just a handful of things I sold, selected items I've sold the past week, maybe week and a half. I'm kind of feeling yucky the past 2 or 3 weeks. It's not COVID or anything like that. It's just, I don't know. I just can't seem to get rid of this thing. Again, I'm Paul Apolloni. I've been selling on eBay for 20 plus years, probably close to 25 at this point. I do a lot of consignment. I also do a lot of parting out of appliances. I'm actually going to try and move more into parting out of appliances. Still doing consignment, but just toning that down a little bit. Parting out I enjoy both of them, but I enjoy the small size of parting out things compared to selling anything and everything, to be honest with you. But I also run the Raleigh eBay eCom Meetup Group. We meet second Thursday of the month at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we meet till around 5 p.m. It is a Zoom format, online format. I do have in-person events every once in a while. We had one back in December, which we had a excuse me. We had a good amount of people show up, but the reason why I'm keeping it online is because I'm getting people from out of the area, so it seems to work out better. But I will do in-person events, maybe at just a coffee get-together one night here and there. Of course, I've been saying that for a while now, just haven't had the time. I also do a lot of training. I also have a parting out dishwasher course on my Teachable site, 50% off, $49.99. It's about 2.5 hours long, broken up into 20-minute videos. It's really informative, shows you what parts to take out, what not to take out, and how to do it. All right, that's enough about me. And again, I'm sorry about my throat for some reason. It was fine before I started this video. We are up to 1,201 subscribers. My gosh, I can't believe it. Thank you so much to everyone who's subscribed. And don't forget to please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget, after you subscribe, to hover over the subscribe button and click on the all, and that will get you all the videos. I try and do one every every couple days. So I hope you guys are enjoying them. All right, let's get this show on the road. I've got about 5 items. Like I said, this is just selected items I've sold. This is not everything I've sold. And I'm going to tell you where I got it, hopefully, and what I made from it, and a little bit of education. All right, so here we go. First item is a part. A lot of money in selling appliance parts and other miscellaneous parts. Again, told the story over and over again, you guys, but if you're newbies here, make friends, make acquaintances, whatever, connections with other people. Tell everybody what you're doing. I've made several, probably 3 or 4 videos on this, on different ways I've gotten stuff for free and got some stuff for great deals. Gentleman in my meetup group, his son is an appliance repair guy, and he gets new used parts. Basically, he goes into somebody's house, he says, hey, I need this motor, for example, puts it in, something else is wrong with it, takes it back out, puts it back in the box, or orders the part. Manufacturer says, don't worry about it, we'll just replace the item, keep the part. And he has a collection of parts. I bought a van full, a Dodge Caravan full of parts for $250 back about a year ago. Actually, yes, about a year ago. It's March 2024. I have made probably $1,500 profit off of the parts. So there is money in parts. You need to know what you're doing. You need to know how to look them up. Not to be a pushy salesman, but all that information's in the dishwasher, but parting out dishwasher course. So you can use that for any kind of parts you're looking for. Back to this again. Paid $250 for all the parts. So I have no idea what the breakdown on this is. $76. It was heavy, $19.99. It cost every bit of probably $18 to ship this thing. It came in its original box, which was great. I'll show you some pictures. All the pictures are done on my phone. Nothing fancy, just a Samsung 22, I think it is. And what I do is I find a sell similar usually, or I have a template for different parts. Take pictures on my phone, upload them onto my into eBay from my phone, and then I go back and do it on my computer. Old man here, old eyes, so that's why I use my computer bigger screen. The title is excuse me. Follow eBay's best practices and try and use no special characters. Try and put the model number, the part numbers that pertain to it. Let me make this smaller here so you can. Ooh, that's a little too tiny. Okay. Item specifics are very, very, very important. They play a key part when you're searching on eBay on the left. Make sure you use specifics that pertain to your item. Don't use any special character. Don't use like acronyms like NA or N/A or whatever. Just use ones that pertain to your item. My description is very brief and short, and whenever I'm selling anything other than new, like this is open box. It should say open box somewhere. Oh, it says new. I'm sorry, because it was new. It wasn't open box. Usually when I'm selling these parts, they're open box. So I didn't put anything in the condition description. So that is basically it. I probably made a little money on shipping. Do I refund people on shipping? No, I do not. Why do I pick economy shipping? Because that gives me every option eBay offers. Post office, FedEx, and UPS. Cost time, money for me to ship stuff. And I ship stuff out quick, usually the same day, if not within an hour. Because I'm so close to everything here, I just run over to the post office or whatever. I think that's about it for that one. So probably made about $65 on that part. Again, I got the whole for $250, and I've made thousands of dollars. This one here was a consignment item. A lot of times when you're doing consignment, you will make connections. I like doing consignment. It's not for everybody. Kind of got to be like a therapist a lot of times. I like working with people. You know, you're dealing with all different situations when you're doing consignment. Loss of a loved one, divorce, having to get rid of a house because they can't afford it, foreclosures, people leave houses, realtors call me up and I have to go clear out houses. So it's a gambit of different things you're dealing with. And sometimes after you create a relationship with someone, you lose contact with that person for whatever reason. I have no idea. Unfortunately, sometimes they pass away. A lot of times I've had people call me up and say, well, you know, we've been working for a couple of months and I've made my money and you've made your money. I'm kind of good with everything. You can keep everything, which is great. I have a 6-month period where whenever I start listing it, I don't list things immediately because I don't have time. It takes me about a month or so to get things started listing. After about 6 months, then the items are usually mine most of the time. If I don't want them, then I send them to a thrift store of their liking if it's close to my house. If not, I just get rid of them. So I do have a lot of these. I've sold a few of these, a whole collection. I sold one, which I'll never forget, for $249. Not this one, but it was a big, huge one with little pieces that all matched, and they were all there. They were like a puzzle to someone in Thailand. A little nervous about shipping that, but it got there without a problem. But this one, they offered me $44 for it, and I jumped right on it. I have changed a lot of my listings to best offers, which I was never a big fan of before, but I'm trying to get rid of stuff. I'm treating inventory as the enemy anymore, even though I'm getting it into consignment and other venues. I just want to get rid of. We're trying to downsize, possibly moving to a smaller house and stuff like that. But so I did $44. I made my money. It's all mine at this point. It would be a 50-50 split if I was doing consignment with this person. And I never do free shipping on consignment items. So it's a 50-50 split. sold price, and then fees and everything come out of their price. So it's probably more like a 60-40 split. People are usually happy with that. And if somebody really bulks, I say it once, I'll talk to them twice. By the third time, I'm returning everything because I don't have time for it. They could think they can do it cheaper, then please go do it cheaper. I don't hear about your brother or your sister doing it for cheaper, then have them do it. So I did pretty good on this. Probably made about $49.99. I think it went out. Yeah, probably made about $42 on this. Not bad. Again, all done on my phone. On these, I showed all the pamphlets and everything else. That's important. The box. What else did I show? Underneath, pretty crazy. I take a lot of crazy pictures here. You used to be able to only do 12 pictures. Now you can do 24. So try and use all those pictures up. This is another consignment item. Kind of a sad item. I mean, not the item isn't sad, but the situation. Make friends with home organizers. Lots of money to be made with them. Either you can do consignment through their client, or you can go in and say, you know what, I'll buy everything off you right then and there. I prefer doing consignment because it doesn't involve any cash, but that's just me. This situation, both people are in hospice care. Got a call from a organizer I've been working with for several years now. She called me in the morning. She goes, you got to get out here today. I have a whole room full of vintage stereo equipment, tape players, you name it, recording equipment, you name it. The whole room's full of it. I went, oh. I was there at 1 o'clock. I took one load out. I took 2 loads out total. Most of the stuff I've probably made over $1,000 off of this stuff, and I just picked up the stuff back in December, so that was 3 months ago. I've still got some big pieces left. I sold a reel-to-reel tape player. I think you saw it last week or week before in one of my videos for $200 some odd dollars. Went probably about an hour and a half away. Thank goodness. 90 pounds. Used a lot of pool noodles to ship that, but this was brand new. I never even opened it up. It was kind of outdated. They don't even make these anymore. So I priced it that with the best offer. I took an extremely low best offer of $99 for this. But again, I made half of that. It was already boxed up. What did you, Paul, did you just slap a label on this box and ship it out? I could have done that, but I did not. Why didn't you just slap a label on that? Because sometimes people are very crazy about their boxes and they like their original boxes unmarked, no labels on them. I actually found a box that this fit exactly into, which was amazing. So I put it in that box, put a label on it, and it went out. If I couldn't find a box that fit exactly into, I would have just made a box for it, found a big box, slid it open, flipped it around inside out. If it had writing on it, wrapped this like a gift, and then just taped the heck out of it. But it fit right into the box. So I was okay with this. I made shipping was about $19 for this. So I did good. But made $50. I was shocked it sold, to be honest with you. 2 more items to go here. This was a very different. This is a very, 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 very old item, and it's also from a very old consignment client that I had years and years ago. Again, this one said to me, after actually a couple of years, she said, just don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm downsizing, so just you can keep everything. I actually had this in a box I found when we were cleaning up, and I thought, well, let me list it. Listed for about maybe 2 months, and it sold. It's some kind of wedding. Someone sips out of this cup, and someone sips out of the bottom cup. At the same time, I don't know, some kind of ritual thing. I don't know, it's a German thing. I really don't know what it is. How did I find out what this thing was called? The description was I used Google Lens on my phone, and it brought it up. I'm going to do a video on how to use Google Lens and incorporate that with eBay and other online platforms. Just give me some time to get that done. But it's a really powerful program. It's come a long way than what it was before, and it's a great way to find what items are that you don't know instead of asking everybody. I got all this information from Googling the item. Let's see. So again, all this is done on my phone. The white background is a dollar store, or a what I like to call a 5 quarter store. item project board that I use. Like I said, I'm pretty crazy with pictures. So there you go. Took 7 pictures of that. $29.49. All this was mine, money wise. Went out at about $9. So I did pretty good on that. What I make on that, $25 probably. So cool. Another appliance part. This was an old appliance part. This actually is still being shipped. It's going out to California. I'm hoping it is the right fit. Open box, as I always say here. Let's just scroll down here. You can see it better. Here's when I do open box or anything other than new, I basically have a copy and paste into a Google Doc that I just copy and paste all this in. Please, please only buy if part number matches, blah, 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 blah. I've had very few returns on appliance parts, but I've had a few. But it looks like there's this item out there already, and I probably priced it way too low. No, I didn't. $96. Okay, not bad. Went out to California. It was light. I found a box that it fit exactly into. I could not believe it. So I did pretty good on that. Again, this was from that lot for the $250. I also did buy another lot of items, a small pile, not even that big, maybe filled up. It wasn't that big, a couple boxes for $120 about 2 months ago, and I've already made my $120 back on that. So that is about it, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. Please, again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And again, I'm so sorry for my voice. It's back now towards the end of the video. All right, my friends. Hope you enjoyed this, and I will try and get that Google Lens video out as soon as I can. Guys and gals, have a great day, and thanks for everything. I appreciate it.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Steve with Raiken Profits. I'm here with Paul, and I just want to shoot a quick testimonial for him because he's been one of my good friends for over, 4 or 5 years now?
Yeah.
And if you're looking to learn about selling on eBay and you want to start a side hustle, or you just want to make some money flipping stuff on eBay, you're in great hands. Paul's been doing this for a long time. He's helped a ton of people, and I put my full faith and trust in him. So, Paul, I appreciate you.
You bet. Thank you so much.
You got it.